back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be kind of a special one, and it's one that I've wanted to film for a while. It's because I feel like it helps us get to know each other a little bit more. It is the 50 facts about me video. And honestly, you guys, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and following me along my journey on YouTube. If you hear some hacking in the background, my dog is currently sick, so just try to ignore that. He might come over here because he's a little bit of a needy baby. But yeah, I wanted to film this video in honor of 500 subscribers. It's something that I'm so excited about. So I am old school. I just realized that I needed to... Mikey, come here. Just come here. I just decided that... Well, I realized that I needed to film my video. I needed to film my... Mikey! He's okay, he's just needs some time. I realized that I needed to film on my phone, and my list is on my phone, and I didn't know another way to do this, so I just printed it out. So if you see a little paper in the background, that's what that is. So let's get started. Okay, so I don't know what that was. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I've obviously never done this before. Number 1, I'm half Japanese. Number 2, my height is 5 feet 9.5 inches. Number 3, my favorite song artist growing up, or at least my favorite first artist growing up, was Avril Lavigne. Number 4, my husband was my first date. Number 5, we have 2 dogs together, Mikey and Ramsey. Number 6, I have visited 30 states. The number of countries I visited are 3. It is Japan, Ireland, and Denmark. And my favorite candy are Reese's peanut butter cups. My favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I have such an obsession with that cereal. Well, cereal in general, but that one's my favorite. Number 10, I've moved 7 times. My college major was accounting. And I have number 12, a CPA license, which stands for Certified Public Accountant. Number 13, me and my husband both drive our high school cars. Number 14, my Myers-Briggs type is an ISFJ. Number 15, if you haven't noticed already, it's kind of hard to notice because I usually hide it pretty well, but I am deaf in one ear. And I became deaf in my ear when I was in high school. It was like a sudden incident, like nobody knows why or how. I was maybe sick at the time, but anyways, I don't want to dive too much into that, but I am deaf in one ear since I was 15, and I got cochlear implant surgery last year. I played the violin throughout school, throughout middle school, through high school. Number 17, the only professional sports player I've ever met in person is Patrick Patterson, who is a former Oklahoma City Thunder player. He, I guess, had this like movie night thing at this like theater in Oklahoma City, and my friend won tickets to go, so he gets to pick the movie, and then like the winners get to basically watch with him, but he's like sitting in the back with his family, which, you know, obviously. And number 18, I don't know if this is a fact, but it's going to be. My husband didn't tell me how scary the movie was going to be, and I do not like horror movies. I don't like anything that's scary. And it was a movie called, what was it called? Hold on one sec. It was called Overlord, and it was a Nazi Germany, like war, like, anyways, it was a zombie movie, and they were like, it was really scary, you guys. Like, I literally remember like clutching the armrest, and like my eyes were just like this or maybe this the whole time. And I had like brought earplugs, so I like plugged my ears. I was basically like disassociating for like an hour and a half, but that was like such a bad memory. But anyways, traumatic memories for the win. I'm not a morning person. Number 20, Odango. If you haven't heard of Odango, it is like, it's my favorite sweet in Japan, but it's like a skewer with like 3 mochi looking like round balls, and they are like glazed in this sweet soy sauce, like goodness basically, and they are so good. If you ever go to Japan, go get odango. My 21 fact is my astrological sign is Taurus. I don't know how to say it. I'm like not very much into that kind of stuff, but if you are, I figured it'd be helpful. Number 22, my first celebrity crush when I was 5 years old was Orlando Bloom when he played Legolas in The Lord of the Rings. You guys, I was so obsessed with him. I had an action figure. I think I had my parents like just bought me like memorabilia, and I was just like the best time of my life. He's still married to Katy Perry. What a lucky woman. Number 20, just kidding, I love my husband. Number 24, 23. My favorite TV show that I can't decide between is either Monk, Chuck, or Psych. And my husband makes fun of me and calls it the Holy Trinity because like I'm literally just rotating between the three constantly. Number 24, growing up, I played soccer and ran cross country and played basketball when I was younger. And number 25, my music taste is across the board. I love anything from classical music to rap, although I think classical rap probably exists. Number 26, I got to meet Michelle Zauner in person, and she signed her book. So, fact number, where are we? 27 is that we have another signed copy of a book. This time it is Killers of the Flower Moon, which, you know, came out in theaters. Leonardo DiCaprio actually signed our book, and the reason how we got that to happen almost sounds like I'm lying, but I promise I don't lie about stuff like this, but he was living, while they were filming here, he was living in the house literally directly across the street from us. We didn't directly talk to him, but like we asked his like, I don't know, assistant guy who was like living there if he would graciously pass it along. So we got it back, and so next, 28. I took a road trip to both Las Vegas and then Pittsburgh within a month, and you can check out those vlogs on my channel. Number 29, I'm scared to fly, even though I fly semi-frequently. Number 30, my favorite anime that I'm currently watching is Spy Family. And then number 31, the anime that got me into anime is Death Note, which, you know, two very different vibes, I guess. Number 32, I do not drink coffee, and I hate like most caffeinated beverages, but I like to drink matcha lattes. Number 33, the next country that I would like to visit is Scotland. Number 34, my favorite cartoon character is Shaun the Sheep. Number 35, my biggest insecurity are my hooded eyes. Number 36, my favorite Switch game is called The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Number 37, my biggest item on my bucket list right now is to pet a Highland cow, hence going to Scotland. Number 38, my favorite Ghibli movie is Spirited Away, but close seconds to that are Kiki's Delivery Service and Howl's Moving Castle. Number 39, I have a younger brother and we have a 6 to 7 year age gap, but I feel like the older we get, the closer we've gotten as well, so I quite enjoy that. Number 40, I begged my mom to take me to the shortest escalator in the world, which is in Japan, in Tokyo, I think, if I can remember correctly. So like I got to take my picture. Yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to do that for some reason. I got to see the President of Ireland in person when my orchestra class in high school flew to Ireland for the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Dublin. I just remember like feeling like that was like I peaked in life getting to do that. Number 42, when my family moved when I was younger, I'm like really trying to get out of the sliding right now. My parents were worried about my brother and I like transitioning to the move when we were younger, And so they got us a dog from the local like SPCA, and so they surprised us with a beagle, and he lived with us until from when I was in 4th grade all the way until I was in like the first year of my first full-time job after college. And he was such a sweet dog, and he'll always hold a really special place in my heart. Number 43, I'm able to visit any national park for free due to my disability. Number 44, my beige flag, I guess, is that I force myself to complete a book even though I hate it. It's something that I'm going to try to get over next year. Number 45, I love dressing for comfort over style, so I might label my style as like casual streetwear. Number 46, I prefer baking over cooking because I feel like it's more forgiving if you mess something up. And then fact number 47, one of my pet peeves is when people ask, why are you so quiet? Is usually it just causes me to feel more anxious, and it makes me feel like there's some sort of standard that we should all be talking to each other all the time, when like I just feel like that's not reasonable. And also, like, usually if I don't talk to someone and like they ask me that, it's because I don't like them, and I don't like when they ask stupid questions like that. Like the type of people that ask why are you so quiet are really not usually the people that I like anyway, so probably like the most savage response you'll hear me say, but I stand strong by this one. Number 48, I take 8 supplements a day. Number 49, I'm scared to use a bidet. Number 50, my absolute favorite place in the world is any 7-Eleven in Japan. All right, so those are my 50 facts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one. Bye.